Hey family, thanks so much for joining me today. And let me start out by saying I have recorded for 15 minutes only to realize there was nothing recorded. I decided oh my gosh, am I letting this frustrate me? Not exactly. A little disappointing, but I'm going to continue and just start over. This is my channel. This is Empowered Living. I'm Priscilla, and thank you so much for joining me today. One of the things that I do know, if that I don't see that red bar with the counter on it, I'm not recording. So let me begin by telling you that if you are 70 plus, and to be more specific, I'm 72, if things somehow get ahead of you and you're thinking, what am I doing? Why is it not working? Give yourself a little grace. Be patient with yourself. And before you realize it, things will fall into place just as it did when you were 12, 13, 22, 32, and beyond, up to the age of 72. So I'm not letting too many things deter me. I have the determination, I have the patience, and the willpower to learn what I don't know. And the good thing about this is I don't have the pressure or the stress of someone depending on me to get something done at a particular time. The only pressure that is put on me is the pressure that I put on myself. So let me give you an example. I have some software that's called Camtasia, and I'm sure there are other applications out there that will do the same thing, but I have Camtasia, and I was trying to put a background behind my visual, and what I ended up with was a visual with me coming out of the floor over to the too far over to the left. It just wasn't working at the moment. So I decided I would just come outside, sit on the patio with my camera, with my Android, and video record this video. So I want you to know that wherever you are and whatever it is that you're trying to do, there is evidence that it can be done. One, evidence that I'm doing it, and evidence that if you give it enough time, you too can do the same thing. A lot of times when we age, we let age take over us. And I want to encourage you to not let that happen to you. The more active you become, or the more active you are, keep your mind engaged into something. And when you're learning something new, that in itself is a process of staying youthful in what you're doing. Of course, if you're walking, that is evidence again that you are encouraging your body to not forget what it has been accustomed to up to the point, in my case, of retirement. So I'm constantly on the move. I'm constantly thinking of what can I do differently? What can I do next to enhance my life? When I retired, I think I retired around 52. So I retired at an early age. I took early retirement because the job that I was doing was killing me. No, it wasn't literally killing me, but I was really exhausted from being in the teaching environment, and I wanted to do something different. My energy level was way down, and my interest in doing what I was doing in the classroom had just gone away, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I did, say, in the first 10 or 15 years of teaching. So I taught for 17 years, and then I retired from the teaching profession. I doubt very seriously that I would have lasted 32 years to get full benefits, but it's perfectly fine. What I realized is that when I retired, I needed far less than what I had. I'm going to shift myself a little bit because I can see the pause button blocking my view, and I'm not sure if that's going to interfere with the recording. I doubt that it will, but just in case, just know that that's why I'm repositioned myself. I want to make sure that I'm talking directly into the camera. And these are things that you'll learn as I'm learning them on the way, that placing my camera in certain positions, you're able to see whatever it is that you're able to see. But I'm willing to try a variety of things to make sure that the best version of myself becomes visible to my growing audience. If you're watching this video, please give me a thumbs up. I want to encourage you to give me a thumbs up. I also want to encourage you to become a subscriber if you are in the baby boomer generation, which is what I am. I'm 72. And if you are a part of the baby boomer generation, please join me on my journey of discovering all that I can possibly be on these YouTube streets, as they call them. Now, one of the things that is most fascinating about my life right now is that I have started my first patio garden, and I'm so amazed and so pleased with the harvest that I have been able to generate, which is about 10 tomatoes altogether now, 1 okra. And what that does, it lets me know that next year, when I do the same thing that I did this year, I'll plant, of course, more okra and more tomato seeds. And everything that I did has come from a seed. But I'm excited about that growth that I have. I wanted to, for those of you who have yet to meet me, I wanted to come on and introduce myself to you. I'm Priscilla, and we are just a great little family. My son, 2 kids, and my daughter-in-law, and we are just a happy family together. What else do I want to share with you? I want to share with you that whether you start a YouTube channel or whether you start a walking journey, find something that excites you. Do not let it be left to others to bring joy to your life. I have 2 grandchildren, and they definitely bring joy to my life, but I don't wait for them to make the joy for me. I find joy in doing videos or learning more about YouTube. I find joy in reading. I don't particularly care for television as much, but I do watch some television. I enjoy working in my garden and planting things. That brings me joy. The things that used to bring me joy perhaps might bring me joy if I picked up, for example, I used to enjoy sewing, but I haven't touched a sewing machine probably in 8 or 9 years. Would I enjoy sewing? Maybe. But when you have grandbabies that are 1 and 3, you have to be extremely careful with the pins that are on the floor that you drop. So that's probably one reason that I have not gone back to sewing. But I am enjoying being on YouTube and learning how to use YouTube and exploring other channels as well. I do enjoy the channels where the people are baby boomers or between 50, 60, and 70. I enjoy listening to their stories and how they are coming out and what they're doing. And I'm thinking that my life might be of some interest or value to some others. And if it isn't something that is beneficial to someone right now, the more I do this sort of thing, go live or record a video, it may prove to be interesting to someone else. If nothing more, it is an outlet for me to express some things that is in my life, some things that I'm doing, almost like a documentary. So I'm really excited about that and willing to share. So I've introduced myself. Now I'm going to end the video. Thanks so much for watching. If you're watching the replay and you have a thought or comment that you'd like to leave for me, I would welcome that as well. And until my next video, I'm Priscilla, and thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.